It's the first thing that crossed my mind. I'm like, this can't be happening.
New tonight, for the first time, we're hearing from the employer of the man who was shot and injured while driving on I-49 north in Bentonville today.
5 News reporter Lauren Spencer talked with him today after his employee's typical day at work, driving between service calls as an electrician, turned into a brush with death.
It's an interview you'll only see on 5 News tonight.
I couldn't believe when the ambulance driver's telling me that he had been shot, and I'm thinking, what part of the country are we in? That's the first thing that crossed my mind. I'm like, this can't be happening. And so it really didn't set in with me.
The shooting happened just before 9 on Wednesday morning. An electrician with David Cowan Electric was driving an unmarked white van to Lowell for a service call. His employer, David Cowan, says his employee told him that a driver was following him for miles and was acting aggressive.
He said that he was trying to move over. This guy wasn't really having it and just kind of shot his car up.
Correct. And the way it looked like it was aimed on the driver window, it also, some of the pictures I had sent, it also exited out of the passenger window. They were obviously aiming for his head.
Arkansas State Police say it happened near the 91-mile marker on I-49. When his employee was shot at, Cowan says his employee was badly hurt but able to pull over and call 911 for help.
My employee told them that he was trying to get out of the way of the person that was trying to basically ram my company van and trying to run him off the road. Well, when he finally got out of his way or their way, they pulled up to the side of the van. They didn't strike the van with their vehicle, but my employee said he felt a little bit of pain, didn't realize what was happening at the time that he was being shot. And then glass started hitting his face, and he tried to get off the side of the road, which he did safely.
The 26-year-old victim is being treated for 3 gunshot wounds to the left side of his shoulder and arm, with no telling what kind of long-term damage that will all cause. Cowan says while he's grateful his employee is going to survive, it's shocking that his employee, who is a dad to 2 kids, could have died while on his way to a call.
I was very relieved. Jake's a good guy. He's a father of 2 small children. My heart just went out to him because I panicked because I thought if anything happened to this man, his poor little children would lose him and lose their dad. And so my heart sank. But I was just so relieved that he's good. He's fine. He's just shaken up. He's in a lot of pain. But he is mobile. He's walking. He's good. He's talking. He's just uncomfortable.
And the fact that this happened in Northwest Arkansas, where situations like this are almost unheard of, is still shocking to him.
I think it's very weird because I used to live in Los Angeles, California back in the 80s. And I saw this type of atmosphere back then in the 80s. And I'm from Fayetteville, Arkansas originally. So I literally was so glad to get out of that element and come back here to where it felt safe. And now all of a sudden, those memories just came flooding back today.
Cowan says he's grateful for all the prayers and supportive comments people have written to him on Facebook. He hopes this near tragedy is a reminder to everyone on the road to slow down and calm down so everyone can get home to their loved ones at the end of the day.
I just want to tell everybody out there, please be careful. I know that there's a lot of folks that are just may not be having a good day, as a way of putting that. And so be mindful of being courteous on the road, being mindful of just being kind to people, and don't be in a rush. Don't cut people off. Just be nice, wave and thank them, and just be happy and just not be upset with it.
Covering news where you live, Lauren Spencer, 5 News.
So far, that suspect has not been found. Now, police are asking you for your help to catch that shooter. Arkansas State Police say the victim told them that the shooter was driving a black, newer model Dodge Durango. It had tinted windows. If you have any information about this, please call State Police 479-751-6663.